guys, welcome back to another video.
We are in Mount Wilson at the moment, which is kind of the northern area in the Blue Mountains. And we just stayed the night at a beautiful free camp called Cathedral Reserve.
Amazing autumn trees, like so pretty.
It's stunning. We're going to go check out some gardens today, but right behind the campsite, it's like proper rainforest.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. So we're just going for a walk around here. This is called the Cathedral of Ferns. So that sounds like the sort of place that we like. So we're going to check it out. So we've just moved down the road a little bit, so we have the bus parked somewhere a bit more central, and we've been making a plan for the day. So we're going to check out a couple of the gardens here. I think they're about $10 each to enter, and then we're going to do a waterfall walk, and we're going to do a bit of a loop and come back to the bus. So we're probably going to be gone for a few hours at least, just wandering around. But it's so beautiful here, so quiet, which is a big contrast to like Katoomba. But there's nothing really here. It's just...
Yeah, there's no shop, no restaurants.
Just a little settlement. There's a coffee van across the road, but
it's closed.
Never seen it open. I don't know if it does open. But yeah, should be a great day. It's nice and sunny. Pretty cold, but sunny, and gonna be lots of pretty scenery.
Let's go have a look.
Let's go have a look. So what did you think of that?
I loved it. It was
Yeah.
so nice. Such a good little activity to do.
Yeah.
We
it's
were going to
beautiful.
do 2, but we spent a fair bit of time at that one. So I think we're going to head to the waterfall walk now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was well worth $12.50 each, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like the amount of maintenance that place would need,
Honestly.
I don't think that'd even cover the cost. So
Yeah, happy to pay that.
definitely good value for money, even though
Yeah.
the streets around here are just
I know, you don't
like,
have to do it.
mind-blowing as
Yeah,
well.
exactly. But yeah, you can take a little picnic. We had a few snacks and we just sat in the sunshine and
Defrosted.
yeah.
And now, yeah, just when you thought the day couldn't get any better, we're going to a place called Waterfall Reserve.
I know, it sounds like it's going to be really nice. So we'll bring you guys along. Just went for a slip, guys. Oh no, he's so muddy.
Camera's all good.
Save
Just
the
went-
camera.
It was like slow motion.
It was.
I started slipping and then I tried to save myself and it just got worse and worse and worse until I fell over, but the camera's all good.
So I'm gonna make a katsu curry. Well, a version of it. This is what we've got chopped up. We've got some onions, potatoes, carrots, and some beans. And to make it super easy, I'm just gonna use a packet mix curry mix. So let's get cooking. So we're still struggling with not having much battery without our DC charger. We're hoping that it's on its way, but still haven't heard or gotten any tracking. So we're still using this little camp stove, which is not ideal, but at least we've got something to cook with.
So we're back at the Cathedral Reserve campsite. Sunset was pretty beautiful for about 2 minutes, wasn't it? It didn't last very long, but it was good while it was on. And yeah, we're just making a cup of tea. Well, Shana's got a peppermint tea and I'm having a hot chocolate. And that'll be it for tonight. And tomorrow morning we'll just be chilling here for a while. Then I might go on a bit of an adventure. But we'll see what happens. It's going to be freezing cold tonight.
What's it getting down to?
The forecast is 5 degrees.
5 degrees?
Yeah. Not quite freezing, but it's pretty damn cold.
That's freezing. All right. Good night, guys. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning.
Good
Breakfast
morning.
in bed.
Yeah. Lucky me, hey?
Yeah, it's pretty cold. So thought we'd treat ourselves, or treat you, whilst Nath's editing a photo in bed.
But don't forget to mention that I have been up and I did the coffees and gave you a hot water bottle.
Yeah,
And
so
then got back in bed.
we're even.
Yeah. And yeah, it's a bit too cold to really do anything right now. But we'll see where the day takes us.
So we've just decided that we're going to leave the campsite. We've had a very slow start to the morning, but the phone service is not the best in this spot, so we're going to head just up the road a little bit. Nate's got some admin to get done, and he's going to prepare for his hike that he's doing a little bit later. So yeah, we're just moving up the road. So we are leaving Mount Wilson. It was a lovely couple of days. Well, 1 day, 2 nights, I think it was. And now we're just heading to the spot where Nath is going to go do this big canyon hike. I probably won't go just because...
You definitely won't go.
I'm not going to go because it's a lot of cold water swimming and like jumping off things to get to where you want to go.
It's not a hike, it's not a place that...
Yeah, it's like an unmarked adventure, so it would be a lot of bush bashing and just not something I'm prepared to do. So I'll probably just potter around in the bus while Snake goes and does that, and hopefully he gets the conditions he wants and he's not down there for too long. Alright, Nath is about to set off.
Yep, ready to go. I've got my dry bag packed.
Talk us through what you've packed and what you plan on doing.
So I am hiking down into a canyon, which is, well, the way that I'm going is actually the exit track that the canyon is used. So obviously I don't have any ropes or abseiling equipment or anything like that, and I'm just going to hike down and swim up the canyon as far as I can get, hopefully to a waterfall, and take some photos of it. People usually wear wetsuits and choose a warmer day for this sort of thing. Yeah, I've got the socks on, ready for anything. Yeah, so my biggest concern about this is not the hike or the off-track navigation or anything. It's the fact that it's a freezing cold day and I've potentially got to do a fair bit of swimming. So in the bag I've got another set of warm clothes. I've got a thermos full of warm water. Yeah, so hopefully I can just get in there, get the photos, and then swim back and then get some warm clothes on. And I've got a PLB as well in case I get myself into any real trouble, so someone can come and rescue me.
Let's not even put that into the universe.
Yep, and I'm taking the GoPro, so hopefully I'll be able to film something. I don't
Yeah.
expect to film too much, but I'll try and give you guys a look of what it's like down there if I'm successful at getting into the canyon.
Alright, well, be safe.
I won't say see you soon, but I'll see you later today. Hopefully it doesn't take me all day, but
Okay.
don't stress out unless it's like looking like it's about to get dark and I'm not back yet.
Okay. And then what?
And then call for help.
Okay.
All right, see ya.
Bye. So fill us in. How did you go?
Oh, now you want to know. I've been back for
I already
an hour and a half. Yeah, good. I'm alive. I made it in and out. The most difficult part, so you guys would have just seen the footage that I got in there. Those were the easy bits and the most pretty bits. There was a lot of overgrown areas and bush bashing and like track finding. Wasn't really much of a track at all. Every now and again I'd come across like a little pink ribbon on a tree that let me know that people do go the way that I was going, which was nice for some reassurance. But it was spectacular down there. I was hoping for a little bit more water at the waterfall, but regardless of that, that was a pretty cool canyon.
Was it cold?
It was, yeah, it was cold, yeah. Yeah. The cold got to me. If I didn't take down like a towel, some, like, keep my clothes dry and stuff like that, and the hot water, then I could have got myself into trouble, but I was fine. Survived, and Shana cooked me lunch when I got back.
Feeling warm and toasty now?
And defrosted, yeah. Yeah, but it was worth it for me. I don't think it'd be worth it for the average person. Yeah, you shouldn't really go down and do that sort of thing. But once I get something in my head, I do it anyway. Yeah, so most people go down there abseiling on a warm summer day in wetsuits. And so I guess you could say that I was very underprepared, but I knew what I was getting myself into, and
You weren't planning on being there for that long.
yeah, because the cold kind of creeps up on you. Like, initially it's like refreshing, like a bit chilly, but you're all good. And then once you've been down there for a while, you start to shiver. And as soon as I feel myself start shivering and like my teeth clattering a little bit, I know it's time to swim back out of there and get dry pretty much.
That would be me straight away.
That's you just in the bus before you even leave. So
okay, well, we're going to get out of Mount Wilson now.
yeah, well, we pretty much are out of Mount Wilson. We're just on the road on the way out. And I'm just looking at a sunset option. It's 3 o'clock at the moment. And it looks like there's a nice spot, which is a gravel road, but only a short one.
What's it called?
Pierce's Pass. It's a tongue twister. We're going to a lookout.
Okay.
See ya.
So I've just gotten off a FaceTime with my cousin in New Zealand. She's just given birth to a beautiful, healthy little baby boy. So shout out Harvey, welcome to the world. It was so nice chatting with them and getting to see my little second cousin, and it just makes me want to get on a plane and go to New Zealand and go and squeeze him. But yeah, I'll be super excited when we finally get to meet. But for now, FaceTimes will do, and so proud of you, Courts. When you live in a bus and you're not sure if you can go down certain tracks, this is what we have to do.
Like down that way, the parking area is like right there.
Okay.
But I'm thinking we just
Park here.
yeah, because what if we try and go down there and then there's nowhere to turn around
Yeah.
or
Park
something? So just
Park in the first bit.
Yeah, just park on the roadside because that's right here. So yeah, we just.
I filmed you walking down there. I was
Oh, did ya?
Sometimes this is what you have to do when you live in a bus.
Well,
When you're not in a 4-drive.
you can never be sure if it's just going to be a normal gravel road or if it's going to be a 4-wheel-drive track if you haven't been before. And we try and avoid gravel roads wherever we can, but this one was only 800 meters long till the parking area. But yeah, that's a definite no, and I'm glad that we came across that right away.
Because otherwise we would have had to back all the way out.
Yeah, it didn't get like 700 meters down there and have to reverse back. So I'm just going to park in under this tree, I think.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah, the gloves on and everything. Fluffy socks, gloves, beanie. It is cold, isn't it?
Cold.
Let's warm up with a hike. Morning. I just got the coolest time lapse. I set up my camera to take photos of fog down in the valley, which we noticed while we're driving. And yeah, I just aimed it at this tree that was sticking out of the fog, sort of like zoomed in on the valley. And then I was just wandering around, not really paying attention to the camera. And as the sun's come up, it's just shone like a beam of light through the fog onto the tree that I had it
That's
facing.
so cool. I can't wait to see.
I didn't plan it, but it's pretty cool. Think I'm definitely ready for a coffee.
Okay, let's go.
Cool. So we are in Springwood and we've had a pretty good start to the day. We've been to a cafe that Shana has been asking to go to since the day we got to the Blue Mountains.
Yeah, I found an all vegan cafe, so it was pretty exciting.
Pretty good. But now it's time to go walk off our breakfast. I think.
And treats.
We overindulged a little bit. But where we've parked the bus directly across the road, there's a hiking trail.
Mm-hmm.
Have no idea what to expect, but it's in the Blue Mountains, so it's probably going to be stunning if it's like anything else we've done. So we're going to go check that out, and we'll leave you with some hopefully nice lush greenery. But thanks so much for watching.
Yeah, thank you guys. Make sure you subscribe so you can keep up to date with what we're doing, and we'll see you in the next one.
See you then. Bye.